Many of our ideas about God's anger are based on our own presumptions. But do we want a relationship with a God who is devoid of feeling or doesn't feel anger? We might not like the idea of a God who gets angry. But is it unloving for God to feel anger when he sees injustice or suffering? If God sees you suffering unjustly and doesn't get angry, is that love? If God sees you treating others unjustly, is he unloving if he becomes angry? Our suspicions of God's anger often reflect our own views on when anger is justified. In Exodus 4, God commissions Moses to confront Pharaoh. Moses objects 5 times, and God's response, even in anger, is measured. Pharaoh's oppression and refusal to listen aroused God's anger. His anger brought judgment upon Pharaoh's army. In Exodus 32, the Israelites turn their backs on God, breaking the covenant. God's anger burns, yet Moses intercedes, and God relents. In the Bible, God expresses the most anger at those he is relationally invested in. Yet, he describes himself as slow to anger and relents when a righteous intercessor stands in the gap. We celebrate when justice is done to the unjust and evil. God's anger, like his love, seeks to set things right. In understanding God's anger, we see his deep love and commitment to justice. Stand up for what's right, and trust in his perfect judgment. So one important question. Is anger always sinful? Based on the readings, Jesus gets angry and Jesus can't sin. St. Thomas Aquinas says that if the anger that we feel the passion precedes and withdraws us from reason, it's bad, but if it follows reason's command and it is caused by it, then it is good. So are we just being led by annoyance, or is it that we have thought about a situation, and we come to the judgment that this is wrong and this should be right?